Ghouls, I have found the perfect place for your next camp. Your radiation levels will replenish in seconds. No human would survive here. It's basically like living inside the Emmett Mountain Disposal Site. And if you ever wonder what the glowing sea would look like in real life, don't worry, humanity already built one. Welcome to Fallout in Real Life, where we dive into the true stories of real life wasteland. The story we are going to talk about today is a lake so toxic that standing beside it for just 1 hour could kill you. Lake Karachay, one of the most radioactive places on Earth. Deep in Russia, hidden away like a top secret vault experiment, there was a tiny lake with the most dangerous water on Earth. And by dangerous, I don't mean don't swim in it. I mean, standing near it would make you turn into a ghoul within an hour. In the late 1940s, after World War II, the Soviets were desperately racing to build nuclear weapons. They created a massive secret facility called Mayak, a place so classified it didn't even appear on maps. And with nuclear weapons come nuclear waste, tons of it, high level, glowing, Pip-Boy screaming radiation. The Soviet Union needed a place to dump radioactive waste from their nuclear weapons program. So someone, probably an NPC with zero perception, pointed at the lake and said, "Hey, what if we just put it in the lake?" And everyone else apparently said, "Sounds good to me." And spoiler, they did. For decades, liquid radioactive waste was dumped straight into the water. No safety systems, no contaminant, just pour it in, like emptying Nuka-Cola bottles after a loot run. Eventually, the lake became so contaminated that standing near the shore for 1 hour equals fatal dose, touching the ground equals instant chaos, a single breath of dust equals a serious internal damage. To give you an idea, the radiation levels were millions of times above what's considered safe. The glowing sea wishes it had this kind of stats. But yes, it gets worse. In 1967, a drought hit the region. The lake partially dried up, exposing the radioactive sludge at the bottom. The wind picked it up like toxic powdered sugar and carried it across dozens of towns. Imagine waking up to a breezy day, hanging laundry, feeding chickens, while invisible death is swirling around you. People got sick, animals died, fields became poisoned. It was a fallout event without the courtesy of a vault tech warning siren. So what do you do with the deadliest lake on the planet? Well, they decided to bury it under concrete. Yes, they literally filled the entire lake with cement, like a radioactive swimming pool they gave up on halfway through construction. It's still there, locked under concrete, radiating energy like a forgotten uranium deposit in a vault tech experiment gone wrong. Even today, the area around Lake Karachay is restricted. Geiger counters still go wild if you get too close. And the soil holds the scars of one of the worst nuclear contamination zones ever created by humans. Fallout might be fiction, but Lake Karachay proves humans don't need super mutants or nukes falling from the sky to create their own wasteland. So the next time someone says video games exaggerate, show them Lake Karachay, the real-life glowing sea. Because sometimes the wasteland isn't a game world, it's history, sitting under a concrete grave, still glowing.
Alert! Radiation levels critical. User is approaching a real-world hazard zone. Proceed with curiosity.